This is day 9 of my Thanksgiving series where I'm sharing with you everything I put on my table. Today we're making the collard greens. These always come out so flavorful. I look forward to them every year. And let's be honest, I think we could all use a little more green vegetable on our Thanksgiving plates, am I right? When I tell you I went to 3 different stores looking for fresh whole collard greens, I could not find them. So we're settling for the bag. It's fine. We still want to wash them whether they're in a bag or not. The first time I washed them, I add some baking soda. I'm just going to agitate it to loosen any dirt that may be on there. I'm going to rinse them, set them aside so that I can repeat this process. Make sure that you clean and rinse your sink between washes. With the second rinse, I add salt in before agitating, and then each rinse after, I just use water. So you want to do this a good 5 or 6 times. To a large pot, I'm going to add some olive oil and saute 1 diced onion. Then we're going to add lots of minced garlic. I prefer using fresh. Throw in some red chili flakes for a little heat. Here you can see my mistake with this dang T-Rex turkey leg, so I had to switch up my pan. Just make sure you do better than me and find a pan this will fit in. Then I'm going to cover this with 6 cups of chicken broth. To season, I'm going to go in with a lot of garlic and onion powder, some smoked paprika, slap your mama Cajun seasoning, just a little bit of brown sugar, like 2 or 3 teaspoons, and then of course some salt and pepper, and then a little dash of apple cider vinegar. Work that all into your broth, and then we want to bring this up to a boil before we start adding in our greens. I moved my turkey leg to the side just so I could submerge as much of this in the liquid as I could. You'll find it cooks down fast, but just add it in batches as it cooks down. Then you can add the rest of your greens. It will fit, I promise. Just have a little patience, okay? Once they're in there, I'm gonna cover and let this cook for about 45 minutes, stirring occasionally. Here you can see just how much they've cooked down now, and then I'm gonna go ahead and season again because these can be bland very easily. You wanna make sure they have good flavor. So I'm just re-adding all the same seasonings as earlier, except instead of salt, I'm gonna add a little bit of chicken bouillon because that can get salty very quickly. You wanna watch that. Mix that all in, and then I'm going to again cover for another 30 minutes. I was a little disappointed in how anticlimactic my fall off the bone moment was, or wasn't. I think that piece of skin there was holding it all in on my defense. So make sure you get out all of those little bones. You don't want any bones in your greens. And just shred up the turkey meat that's left behind. And then I'm going to cover it one final time for about 20 more minutes. I've got the heat very low, and that's it. These are done and so delicious.